Good evening students. How are you today all? I hope you all are safe and healthy. Dear students, today we are going to see an interesting topic, properties of whole numbers. Okay, very easy and simple. Okay, so let's start our class now. Okay, see this, properties of whole numbers. Okay, properties of whole numbers is nothing but the properties of numbers are important facts to be remembered which helps to do arithmetic calculations. Okay, arithmetic calculations, what is that? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, okay, so division, like that. Okay, more preciously and to avoid mistakes. Okay, so let's see the properties now. Okay, now let's see first one, whole numbers. Okay, do you know whole numbers? Okay, so the whole numbers denote the letter is W. Okay, so the whole numbers, all set of numbers are called the whole numbers. Okay, the numbers will be start from 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. These numbers are called the whole numbers. Okay, so next one, natural numbers. Natural numbers, what are that? Natural numbers start with the number 1, 2, 3, etc. Okay, all the natural numbers are contained in whole numbers. Okay, so here the smallest natural number is number 1, and then the smallest whole number is 0. Okay, the number 1 has a predecessor, okay, in W. Okay, the number 1 has a predecessor in W, namely 0, but it has no predecessor in natural numbers. Okay, so go to the next, properties of whole numbers. Okay, first property, commutative property of addition and multiplication. Okay, so what is that? Commutative property. First one, a plus b equal to b plus a. Okay, so these are the very important concepts. Okay, keep it in your mind. That is the commutative property. First property, a plus b equal to b plus a. For example, 43 plus 57 equal to 57 plus 43. Okay, so very simple one. And then see the multiplication for this, a into b equal to b into a. For example, 12 into 15 equal to 15 into 12. Okay, so you can add the numbers. If you change the number, the value will not change. Okay, so here this property is called commutative property. Subtraction and division are not in commutative. Okay, so go to the next property. The second property name is associative property of addition and multiplication. Okay, the properties are only valid for addition and multiplication. Okay, so associative property. What is that associative property? Before what we see? Commutative property. Now we are going to see associative property. A plus b plus c. Okay, so take three numbers, a plus b. First we add this number. That number add with another number. Okay, a plus b plus c equal to, so you now change their brackets, a plus b plus c. Okay, the answer should be equal. Okay, this property is called associative property of addition. Okay, and then go to the multiplication property. Okay, a into b. Okay, so if you multiple these numbers, after you multiple with the another number. Okay, a into b into c equal to, the bracket only changing their places, a into b into c. Okay, so this property is called the associative property. So there are subtraction, division or not associative. Okay, go to the third property, distributive property of multiplication over addition or subtraction. Okay, what is that? Distributive property. Okay, distributive property comes in multiplication and addition. In the one property have both, okay, addition and multiplication, and also multiplication and subtractions. Okay, see this, the first one, a into b plus c equal to, okay, so see this, a into b plus a into c. That's it. Very simple. Okay, go to the next, a into b minus c equal to a into b minus a into c. That's it. Okay, this property is called distributive property of multiplication over addition or subtraction. Okay, so can you understand this properties? Okay, here totally we have seen three properties. First one associative property, first one commutative property, and associative property, and distributive property. Okay, go to the next one. Identity for addition and multiplication. That fourth property name is identity for addition and multiplication. Okay, when 0 is added to a number, the number will not change. Okay, we get the same number. Okay, so 50 plus 0, we get the answer is 50. Okay, here 0 is the additive identity. Okay, so can you understand this additive identity? What the number is? 0. A plus 0 equal to, we get the same answer A. Okay, so similarly, when we multiply any number by 1, we get the same number. You know very well, if you multiply any number with 1, we get the same number. The 1 is called the multiplicative identity. 50 into 1 equal to 50. A into 1 equal to A. So, okay, that the value. Okay, so additive identity, what the number? 0. Additive identity, now keep it in your mind. Additive identity is 0. Multiplicative identity 1. Okay, so note down, any number multiplied by 0 gives 0. Any number multiplied by 0 gives 0. You know very well. Division by 0 is not defined. Okay, any number divided by 0 is not defined. Okay, so dear students, today class is over. You need to write all these properties in your separate classwork note. Okay, so very simple and easy. You need to study these properties well. In tomorrow, okay, so tomorrow we will see exercise 1.5. Okay, so thank you children. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye.